Tom, I revisited a movie, a based on true story movie, a ripped from today's headlines, and that movie is called The Untold Story. Have you heard of this one?
Yes, Joe, I have.
So this is about a guy that well, he's kind of living a secret life, Tom, because he's left China because he killed somebody there, and changed his identity, and he's moved off to, I don't remember where this movie takes place, some country that just slips out of the mind. Anyway, he's there working as a butcher in a restaurant, a little small, like, I don't know, a restaurant about the size of somebody's kitchen, I guess. It's got like two or three tables in it. But the thing is with this guy is he likes to play mahjong, and he likes to cheat at mahjong. Well, sometimes he's pretty good, especially with that cheating. And well, something happens with the owner of the restaurant, and he's just gone. And now this guy's saying, "Hey, he left me the restaurant." It's like, how can, here's the documentation, but the solicitor, that's a lawyer in one of these countries, says, "No, no, we can't transfer it over to you. We gotta find him first and have him sign this document and this document." Well, he left the country. What am I going to tell you? And well, he's got that headache. But over by the beach side, a whole bag of limbs washes up on shore. There's arms and feet and stuff, and oh shit, they call in the homicide crew for this country, and goddamn, do these guys suck. They're just some bumbling idiots, and their head chief homicide guy or whatever. There's a running gag in the movie that he always shows up with a different hooker. Uh, Very comedic, very not funny at all. All the scenes with these cops, being stupid, um, they contrast heavily because we get back to the guy that we know he's the one that killed whoever those limbs belong to. That's what they're trying to find out. Whose limbs are they? You know? Well, shit. We know this guy's already killed one person. Chances are he's killed them. We know he killed them. Anybody else, kind of suspects he killed them too. Like the hostess in his restaurant, he rapes the hell out of her, Tom. Not very nice. Not a very nice thing. And then, as if, sticking himself in her wasn't enough, he grabs some skewers, the meat skewers, and impales her like that. And that's how he finishes her off, Tom. And hey, he's got a restaurant to run. So he makes these little meat pies that they eat in these Asian countries. It's supposed to be real tasty. But I don't know, sounds kind of weird, iffy to me. And makes meat pies out of her. Yeah, so now she's missing too. The cops eventually put two and two together. They capture this guy, and the rest of the movie is them torturing him to get this confession out of him. They throw him in prison with the restaurant owner's brother. His brother's a felon, so he gets the shit beat out of him in prison. The cops are beating the shit out of him. They're doing, some of that Guantanamo Bay shit, like playing music real loud to where he can't sleep. Finally, he breaks down and confesses to him. He killed that restaurant owner and the whole family. The whole family, Tom. Now they know the untold story. But joke's on them because he kills himself. He doesn't let them put him to death or, any of that. He kills himself, Tom. He wins the day. It's good, the scenes with Anthony Wong playing the killer, because he's just like a gross dude. He can play those parts really well. But the comedic aspects that they throw in this shit just fuck all that up. It's a very, very unbalanced movie. And I'd say watch Ebola Syndrome more than this one. It's the same director and it's still Anthony Wong, and it's a much, much better movie. This one, it's got its moments. I give it a watch, but man, it's just like if you like good comedy, this ain't it. And it does interfere with the tension that there's some scenes where there's some actual tension, but I don't know what they're trying to do. It's just weird shit. It's just, hey, fuck it, let's just keep going. We're already making a movie. Let's just keep going. This is Cat 3. We can do whatever we want. We got that label. I don't know, man. It's mixed feelings on this one for sure.
I mean, half the movie sounds like Ebola syndrome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Pardon me.
they took some of that it here and put it into Ebola syndrome and did it better. It's more balanced than Ebola syndrome, but this was the genesis of that time. We can call it Ebola syndrome, the secret origin.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time.